Final score from Waco, Texas today: Baylor 38, BYU 26. Coming into the game, I was expecting and hoping BYU would be extra motivated to come in and pull off a victory against a good Baylor team, coming off that Boise State loss last week that honestly I thought we should have won. We definitely should have won. 4 turnovers, 9 penalties, and like 3 pass interference calls on 3rd and longs that definitely killed us. But no, not that's not what happened at all. Baylor absolutely manhandled and dominated on both sides of the ball. They ran for 303 yards. Yup, you heard that right. 303 rushing yards against this BYU defense. Honestly, I cannot remember a time I've been that frustrated watching this BYU defense. It seemed like every single run, the running back or whoever was running the ball wasn't getting touched at all until 5-6 yards past the line of scrimmage. So the linebackers and safeties and corners were the first ones touching them, and not the defensive line, which is not a recipe for success. So yeah, Baylor just absolutely ran through this BYU Swiss cheese defense, because that's what it was. There were open holes everywhere for this Baylor.
We're just gonna have to get used to this.
To do whatever they pleased. That was the story for the defensive side of the ball. As for the offensive side of the ball, I think the things that killed us was our rushing attack was non-existent, except for that great, amazing 56-yard run from Jaron, and negative plays. You're not going to win football games when 4 or 5 times a game you're in 2nd and 20, 2nd and 25, 3rd and 20, and trying to just stay alive and hopefully, finding an open receiver 20, 30 yards on the field, which is not going to happen 9 times out of 10 because the defense already knows you're throwing the ball. So, yeah, just a rough outing for this BYU defense. Definitely have some film and some technique and work to do this next week as we get ready for the Battle of the Cougars up in Pullman next week against Washington State. Hopefully we can keep the Pac-12 streak going, go 4-0. Washington State right now is not in a good spot in terms of off-the-field issues. They've got some off-the-field issues. Nick Rolovich, the head coach, is refusing to get the vaccine. But that's besides the point, because here on the Coach and Crew Show, we don't talk about that kind of stuff. It's sports and sports only, because that's what you came here for. So, yeah, just a great showing from Baylor. I was impressed with their physicality, but hopefully BYU can recuperate, go up in Pullman, get this victory over the lesser Cougars. So, go Cougs.